Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope. This is the Peace Dealer, and today is 26 degrees Gemini. 2, I feel. 6, I balance. 8, numerology, I decide. Ouch. And 3rd decan of Uranus. You have a decision to make, my friends. You know the truth now. This is going to be a very important video. You know the truth. We are getting ready to head into darkness. And if you've been following me, I've told you, hey guys, after Jupiter in Sagittarius, this is the last amount of light that we have. Okay, you see it ever since Jupiter went into Cap, all this crazy shit's been happening. That's because we had the protection of light. Dark forces cannot move in light because they're gonna get caught. But you take away that light, they can move in the shadows. And like I said, hey guys, Jupiter's gonna finish in Sag. We're going to have darkness for a very, 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 very long time. And honestly, it's until like 2025. But trust me, 5 years is gonna feel like a decade. And I'm referencing the next time we'll have prominent light, which is Neptune and Saturn in Aries. And be honest, it's like a lighthouse. It's not even really light for real. Neptune is outer planet. Saturn is the establishment. So like we're in the darkness for a long time. The new dawn of light doesn't begin until 2027. This is when Uranus will be in Gemini, and now we can actually come back out into social public life. I'm not saying that we're going to be quarantined until then, but looking at the themes, what you're experiencing now is just beginning. And so it's this balsamic phase that's really going to initiate you on this 6-month adventure towards being a warrior in the darkness, where the only light you have is the inner light in your heart. We only have Chiron in Aries, that spark of individuality, which is literally the equivalent of walking through a dark room with just a lighter. So this is getting the warriors ready. This is getting the people who are ready to fight for what's right ready. And we don't have to even frame this as a fight. This is just getting ready to totally incorporate everything you've evolved, break you into the next level, and immediately prepare you for the purpose of Cancer season, the first boss battle.
Bitch, I be smoking every minute, flex. Bitch, I be smoking every minute. Yeah, fight boss, you can tell I'm lit, that's right. Yeah, fight boss, you can tell I'm lit, alright.
It's very important we break down the significance of the 3rd decan. Like Christopher Witecki says, this is the passionate shui. When we get to the 20 degrees of planets or stars, this signifies after the 1st decan gives us the foundation, and then we work on the 2nd decan. The 3rd decan is where and it's when we're passionate, I can't believe I just did this. It's when we're passionate that we're really in a position to actually push things forward, manifest, and really break into greater self-development. And this is where you know the truth. Let me tell you something, my friend. The times ahead of you will be written in history books all around the world. And now, and like a few years ago. The times ahead of you will not be more difficult than what you've gone through already, but difficult enough to really have you question everything you know. And this is why it's very important that I say, as of now, you know the truth. You know the truth. Aries is light, Gemini is light. The next light we're gonna have is August in Leo. So we're going through another chapter of darkness. We're literally going from balsamic phase to new moon in Cancer, darkness. Okay, this Cancer season is the darkness you experience at the depths of the ocean. Okay, where there's no supporting light. There's no Leo, there's only Chiron, there's no Sag. So, If there was ever a time to like really stand for something, it's while the moon is in Taurus. And it's going to synthesize everything that you've known since Moon in Aqua. Remember when I told you to write that list of what you know to be true? You want to bring that list out. And when we have the final new moon in Gemini Cancer, you want to see if you still stand by that. Because, yeah. So, really keep that in mind. As we kick off the moon in Taurus that will be going over Uranus, and as the sun makes it past its quincunx with Jupiter and Pluto, preparing us for the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction retrograde, this is having you decide whether the truth in your heart, Venus retrograde, and the truth of you, you're willing to stand for it. Because not everyone's willing to stand for it. A lot of people act like they are until it comes time to put their image at risk. Yeah. Some of y'all are real as hell until, oh, well, I don't like how that's gonna make me look. Oh. So, you know, this is gonna really let us know who's real. This is not a popularity contest. This is not this side or that side. Life is layered and complex. This is about, are you going to be true to you or not? Okay? This is a decision, and tomorrow is action. And so based on what you're acting, you have to decide correctly, and hopefully you'll decide in a direction that aligns with the truth you live, experience, and walk.
Bitch, I be smoking every minute. You know. Yeah, bitch, I be smoking every minute. Fight boss, you can tell I'm lifted. Fight boss, you can tell I'm lifted. Oh yeah.
Today's daily word is as follows. I understand the truth. I understand the truth. Alternatively, you could also say, I understand the real truth. I understand the truth. And until tomorrow,